Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a man drafted in the 3rd round in 2019 from West Virginia. It's Will Greer.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What did the columnists write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave what the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. Greer looks to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this one complete to Andre Roberts. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Fielded just inside the 30. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Dolphin football. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, now in his 17th season out of Cal. It's Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, there's a 1st-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the 1st round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Handing it off to Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. We're scoreless after one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a give to Brown. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Javon Curse. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Dolphins. Calvin Johnson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Well, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Now a first down throw, Greer. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Greer. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Looking to throw again on second down. Greer. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Greer. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. With a white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats for our visitors in the first half. And the rushing numbers should tell the story of why they trail at the half. they're still in single digits in yardage as a team through 2 quarters of play. That's not good. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they too didn't do a whole lot in terms of rushing efficiency in that first half, as you can tell by the numbers there.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
They'll indeed run here right off the bat. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down, Brown. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 1st down, it's Brown. Room to run past midfield. And some room to work. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Boswell for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's go!
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Greer. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On the handoff, Tomlinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Off play action, Greer. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They snap it to Greer. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Greer to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Greer. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Greer's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 10 more there and another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Greer's throw here hauled in by Cup. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss from 10 yards out. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll run on 1st down. Brown. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Right back to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They give it to Brown. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Rodgers now to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Greer. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.